Recording.
You dick. Right, sorry about that. Some retard on the camera. Hey guys, welcome back. As promised, this is the Devon video. Been out a couple of times already. Bit of drop shot and bit of RFing. And I've got, I don't know if you can see, but I've got the two bigger rods there, which the Sonic is getting a bite, believe it or not. I'll let it develop. Had a little strap conger already. I'll put the picture of that on. I had that not last night, night before. We're at Mutton Cove. And like I say, the target is conger. I've got big baits out. The rigs I'm using for them is just a running ledger rig. I've got half a mackerel head on one, and I've got a whole squid with a fillet of bluey on the other. We'll see which one works. Thunder and lightning. Keep watching. So I think what we're going to do, because it is getting closer, we're going to really just drop the rods down. Carter's only there. Just sit in the car for a minute. It's definitely getting closer. Liam, does this remind you of anything? Yeah, Balcowie, flat rock. You know, Liam just struck into a conger with that exact rod, and a bolt of lightning. It just hit the hill 100 yards behind us. Wasn't good. My arse fell out, Liam's arse fell out, we legged it. So, on that note, I will catch up with you in a minute. Guys, this is crazy. I swear to God, there's a bolt of lightning just hit Devil's Point, which is just there somewhere. Hope there's no fishermen on there. Over to the left of us, that.
Missed that one.
Steaming up.
It's really near.
Whoa.
Missed that. Did you get it?
Straight in front of his eye. Yeah, it's not the best thing to be doing sat out in this when you've got 13, 14 foot of carbon in your hand. Started off as sheet lightning though, over because there's a hill over to us right. Yeah, that's just coming over to the left now. But there's a hill over to us right, and it started off as sheet lightning, you can see it behind the clouds, and then all of a sudden it's developed into fork lightning, so now. I've got a better idea. I think I just got that. Yeah, I think so. As you can see, the rods are on the deck. Not messing around. It's still really mild though. Yeah, it's pretty much past us now. But yeah, Devil's Point is where that light's flashing just there. And there was a bolt of lightning hit it. I'm sure it hit it. Yeah, it's definitely past us now. Over here. Still give it another 10 or 15 minutes though. Right, I'll carry on guys when it's cleared a bit. Right, thunderstorms all but passed. Say that, there's still the odd flash. So I've elected to use a little 5'6" rod instead of 7'6" LRF. Just seen a huge, I think it was a tom pot just down here. I'm going to see if I can catch it. Definitely a blend of some description there. I've seen it was pretty big.
Seriously. Oh, they're really big drops.
Big old fat marine.
Can I get in the car?
Yeah, let's get in the car. Take two. I've spotted that blenny, I'm going to see if I can get it. Pretty sure it's a blenny, not a tom pot.
Oh, I dropped it.
Yeah, definitely a blenny. There's a nice big edible crab down there. I wonder if we can get that. plenty again now. Let's see if we can get it. I've got a better idea. Go down the steps and see if I can get it. A little polyp showing anyway. Hundreds of them. No, it's gone. It's disappeared. The other little polyp chasing you later. Right. Let's try and catch a conger. Determined to get a decent conger tonight. I mean, I know the weather's not on the side, but the tides aren't particularly big. It should go in our favours. Still lightning, like back all over. See what we can do. Screaming run on the Sonic Black. Feels more like a ray actually.
Ooh.
Bloody big bait that I put out. So that'd be a sizable ray if it's a ray. Oh, it is an eel. Oh, it is an eel. Right, watch back.
Wow.
I think it's a PB, but it's not bad.
It's huge.
Nice. It might be a PB, you know. Just hooked.
And
Right, let's just stop filming a second, as you can see. I don't think it's a PB, but I'm 6'1".
It's tall, isn't it? Long.
So what we'll do, this was right. It's 15 or 16 pound. We'll get a couple of photos and get it put back. So had a bit more of a look at that fish. It's 14, maybe 15 absolute tops. It's not, certainly not a PB. Somebody's just clipped the curb with the car, and the car has now got a flat tyre, so we're just waiting for the RAC. Mint one. Yeah, it was me, I'm driving. So shit up, an hour and a half wait for the RAC. Was really looking forward to a McDonald's on the way home, but caught me conger. Should have stopped there, shouldn't we? Should have just stopped there and carried on fishing. About 150, 200 yards up the road from where we've been fishing, so yeah. Oh well. Right, thank you very much, guys. I will see you again.
On.
Right, so Wes has just passed me the rod. This is night number, well, this is the last night. This nearly dragged her in, she says. So she passed me the rod. We've got a lovely ballan wrasse on. So I'll just get it in and I'll show you. So that is a lovely ballan wrasse. It's not massive, not by any stretch.
Whoa.
But it is a lovely fish nonetheless. It's about a pound, thereabouts. But remember with ballans, they've got, with wrasse, most wrasse, in fact all wrasse, they have got spikes on the fins, on the dorsal fins, and they have got serious dentures on them as well. Because they eat all the little crabs and everything. But this one's clearly not happy, so we'll get it put back. Well done, Ez. Nice one. So this is the running ledger rig I'm using anyway. Short snud, thick mono. Not necessarily the breaking strain that matters, in my opinion, it's the diameter. Chances of you catching a 100-pound conger are slim. Mind you, you've probably got more chance of winning lottery. But a short snud, that way if it does snap off or get bit off, there's not much line trailing behind the fish, so it won't damage the fish. Bead, swivel, another bead and another swivel. And then there's a rotten bottom. You've got a Gemini bait clip, and all you do is literally spin that a couple of times, hook that on, and then that hits the water, it releases. I'll show you how to put bait on. This one's for you, Earl. This is how I do it anyway. When a conger takes a bait, you tend to swallow head first, because all the fins in that, they all stick up that way, don't they? Conger swallows it that way, everything slides down its throat easy. So if your hook's pointing that way, there's not much chance. I think it's 50-50 whether you're going to hook the fish or not. You're better off having the hook pointing that way. This is how I do it. Just come up like that. In again. one last time. Like that. And bend it. Bend the fish so that it comes out the top of its head. Like that. Pull all that taut. You can put bait elastic round if you want. I don't really need to put anything, that's pretty solid. When it swallows it like that, you're gonna hook into it. The way I do it anyway, it works for me. I'll get this one put out. The place we're fishing tonight is Princess Pier in Torquay. Again, it says last night, so we'll use the bait up that we've got. Put yourself there, look. Because we don't want to stick you inside the face with us.
So what are you catching with that?
Hopefully, conger eel.
What?
Conger eel. Right, just casting over there, mate. Fast. The second bait I'm putting out, squid and mackerel. Squid's always been a good bait for me for some reason. I've always caught conger on it. I'd probably go as far to say 80% of my fish have come on conger. And all I'm doing, it's the tail end of that fish that I've just put out. And I'm just strapping this to the side of it. Right butterfingers tonight. It's not pretty, but I think as long as it lies reasonably flat, I don't think it really matters. This rig that I'm using, it's quite a long pulley rig. It's got a 10-0 circle, mustard circle look on it. You can see that bad boy, but it's quite a big hook. Exactly the same principle. Elastic around it just to stop the hook from folding back on itself. A lot of other people, they use mackerel flappers and all sorts, but I don't really think you need to. Good old Arthur. Arthur mackerel with squid in it. Bottom's exactly the same. Using a Gemini imp. So these hooks fit perfectly into that. That's it, ready to go. was saying about I'm taking them head first. Complete bollocks, clearly. that one's took tail end first. Something a bit different. Let's try a slightly smaller bait. Could have just been a dogfish, of course. That way the bait was mashed up was quite a possibility.
Steak.
Yeah, it should be alright, so I might go on edge.
Party boat. It's got disco in it.
You jealous?
Yeah.
Burst out in fits of rage, do you? I can see it. I look about 12 years old.
Probably are.
Erica's going to get the hot chocolates, and I'm just trying to decide. Well, I've decided I'm going to try something a bit different. So what I've got is a 6 ounce weight, 20 pound mono with a couple of just knots in it, breakaway in, and then just a pulley rig with a 4.0 Sakuma, because I want to see if it's dogfish or not, and I want to put a slightly smaller bait on that. I'm only underarming, so it doesn't really matter about having bait clips on that as a rotten bottom, because I'm literally just dropping down the side, so it shouldn't matter too much, and we'll see. Hello there. So last night was pretty uneventful. Had 5 runs, I think. 4 of which just snagged me straight up, which wasn't ideal, but it's conger fishing for you. Did lose a small strap, dropped off as I went to lift it. It was small though, you'd be lucky if it was £2. Other than that, not much to tell you. I hope you enjoyed the video. And it's Tenerife. This time next week I'll be in Tenerife, so I'll try and get a bit of a video done there.